Sunday soldiers, and welcome back to Soldier Up Sundays with Sabrina. How are you doing in your battle to toughen up? Are you winning that battle to become your best? I've had some people ask me, what makes me do what I do? First, let me say this to you. I don't get up in the morning and drink a special juice. I really believe in my heart that we all have something within us, a seed of greatness that is waiting to bloom. But just like a seed that has all this locked up potential inside of itself, you have to be able to do some mandatory things to allow this greatness to shine out of you. When I look at people, I don't see where they are right now. I look at all people and see what they can become. It's the exact same thing I do for myself. We all have times where we get down on ourselves, and it's easy to be in a hard time and dwell in the moment. But I want for you to always remember this. In those bad moments, that seed of greatness hasn't left you. It's still planted inside of you, waiting to burst out. So what I want to do over the next 4 weeks is go over some required things that are necessary to make that seed bloom. I use the word required because it means without it, it's not going to happen. If that sounds harsh, too bad. We have got to get out of this thinking that we can get something from nothing. The first thing you need to acknowledge is that in life, you will never be able to get anything if you don't previously put something into it. In order for you to receive anything, you must be able to give something of yourself first. This is the reason why you can go to any ATM in the world and make a withdrawal on your bank account based on what you have put in there. But you do not have access to other people's accounts, just yours. When you try to take something that is not yours or take something that you have not earned, this is no different than stealing. We don't get to go up to any ATM in the world and just make withdrawals from other people's accounts because we think we are good people. You see, it doesn't even matter how badly we need the money either. That's not life being mean, it's life being very real. Secondly, to get the most out of all of our lives, we have got to know the rules and have the right equipment. If you want to win at a soccer game, you need to learn the rules of soccer and have the appropriate equipment to play the game well and win. Imagine I want to beat someone at soccer and I'm an awesome tennis player. Who cares? I would look like a fool trying to hit the soccer ball with my tennis racket. I will lose if I don't learn the rules of soccer and play accordingly. Our talent must be specific to what we are looking to achieve. And lastly, for those of you that like shortcuts, I want to pre-warn you. You won't find any of those here. We live in a world where people have an aversion to the word mandatory. Listen to me. There are some things that you will have to do, and there is no getting around it. We all know someone that is always looking to cut corners, and they end up just wasting time as a result. For that seed of greatness to bloom inside of you, you cannot cut corners. It is mandatory that you get these 4 requirements under your belt. So buckle up and strap in. Over the next 4 weeks, each week, I will give you a must that has to happen for that seed of greatness to bloom inside of you. Make no mistake, that seed is inside of you, but you need to do these 4 things to allow it to bloom. The seed of greatness that is planted inside all of us can only happen once we get these 4 requirements. So remember, you need to make a deposit on yourself. You need to know what is required, and lastly, you need to do what is required to become great. So let's soldier up over the next 4 weeks and get ready to become great. Miss a week and be weak. Get ready to bloom. I'll see you guys next Sunday. Peace. Bye.